Okay, so welcome to the live preview show. Just gonna do it a bit differently today. Just quick going over basically the lineup, which is a lineup I don't think many expected it to come out. Like every predicted lineup didn't even look like this one. So the lineup is Perin in goal. I think we all knew that because Allegri said that Perin is going to start. Then at the back is also the expected players, so Danilo, Delic, Bonucci, De Sciglio. But then the midfield it's McKennie again. It's Locatelli, who was expected to get a rest, and also Rabiot, who Allegri said is back but will not start the game. So he's starting. Then it's Chiesa, Dybala, Morata. So yeah, I think Julian joked about it yesterday or even before during the live, saying that if Rabiot's back, he will play like always. Like it's always. If Allegri sees Rabiot is fit, Rabiot is playing. Like there's no way Allegri is not starting Rabiot when he's there, and he's starting him, which is okay. Like okay, I wanted to see Arthur, to be honest. I think Arthur just came back from injury. He needs playing time. I agree with that. I think this game was the perfect moment to give him a start, and then, of course, he cannot play 90 minutes, but then you can sub him off, and you can bring on your uh you can bring on an Arthur. Andrew Film saying hello. So hello. Davi said, "Damn it, you always put up a live when I'm trying to catch up on your earlier stuff." Yeah, you can rewatch the earlier stuff. It has nothing to do with the game whatsoever, and I think it's an interesting topic because it's on the list and the possibility of him leaving. Julian is not working and he is in the chat, so yeah, I don't know why he's doing that. But again, Anas, hello. So yeah, that's a starting. It's a starting lineup. Um, Again, the only thing I'm expected, or not the only thing, but the main thing I want to see today is goals. I'm not saying 7-1 or something like that. I just want to see a more comfortable, easy win, like not a 1-0, scraping a 1-0 or a 2-1, 2-1 win, something like that. I just want to see. Also, I want to see chances because the last few, let's say 4 or 5 games, we're not creating a lot of chances. We're just very clinical with the chances we are getting. Like I can almost recall every chance we are getting in the last few games. Like the Allegri miss, the Bernardeschi miss against Chelsea, the Keane miss against Roma in the second half. Like we can basically recall all the chances we have, and that's not a good sign. Like because with the quality we have up top, we should do much more. Like we should create much more. Then Anna's saying why Allegri is stuck with McKennie. To be honest, I have no idea. Uh, like going off his previous games, I don't know what positive things McKennie showed. I think was it against Zenit? Was it against Zenit? No, it wasn't against Zenit. It was against. Oh, I forgot the game, but Allegri was calling out McKennie on the sidelines, and Bonucci was calming him down. And after the game, he even come out saying like he's doing better, but he should do much better. Like he should be smarter with the ball, um, and not give the ball away because that's what McKennie does. And again, the biggest problem with McKennie at the moment is he's not scoring goals, and he scored a lot of goals last season, and that basically papered over the cracks, and the cracks are his lack of footballing ability and like his the way he handles the ball in different situations. So let's hope he scores. Julian predicted he will score. He would score, but coming from the bench, so that doesn't count anymore, even if he scores. So yeah. Then Yap is saying, Ali, how much minutes do you think Kyle will play today? It depends. If we are up by 2, I think a lot of minutes. And then the flip side, which maybe sounds weird, but if we need a goal, he will not get a lot of minutes. So I hope he gets minutes, but I don't think he will get a lot of minutes today. I know why. Andrew say looks as if starters will play in a 4-3 today. I don't believe that for one bit, like because it's Allegri. He's not going to go 4-3-3 with Chiesa, Morata, Dybala up top. I'm pretty sure he's not going to do that. Maybe when we are in possession, he will try or attempt to do that. But if you see the Sassuolo lineup, I don't think he's going to do that. I really don't. So yeah. Then Yab is saying it's the game versus Torino. He had many goal scoring chances and missed them. Plus, he was all over the pitch. Yeah, that was a Torino game when he needed to shoot on goal and he just, I don't know, he put it out of his out. Just put it wide, like left wide, not even in corner or not even in goal kick. So that was a Torino game. And since then, to be honest, he didn't improve one bit to me. Like all the games he played, he never showed me, okay, he's improving. I think the only thing he may improve is not losing the ball that many times compared to his first few games. But other than that, going forward and like just his ball handling is not good. Like he's so unsecure on the ball, a bit like Betancourt. But again, his main problem, McGanny, at the moment is not scoring goals because he gets in those positions. Not the last 2 games, but the previous games when he played, he got in those positions. He didn't took his chances. And again, if he scored, I think he has 6 big chances or something like that, or 5. If he would have scored 3 or 4, nobody would have been saying, "Oh, get him out of the team," or "Don't play him at all," because he would be scoring goals. And a midfielder that scores goals is very rare for us the last few years, I would say. So yeah, I was saying I feel Danilo will score because he loves a goal versus Sassuolo. Yeah, he does, but let's see. Mohamed saying, how long do you think Allegri will use a 4-4-2 until he retires? I don't know, like I expect him to change it a bit over the course, especially in the new year. I think that's when he will change things up. But again, at the moment, he's not doing that. He's not going to do that. So, and Yab saying we really shouldn't expect that much from McKennie when signing him. We know he was an average player. He isn't a bad player, but he's world class. Yeah, I'm not saying I expect 8 out of 10 from McKennie every game because I know he's not going to give us an 8 out of 10. But I expect more of him on the ball. Like he makes stupid mistakes, stupid decisions, especially his decision making is sometimes is abysmal. Like it's not good. And he needs to improve that. Again, last year he was scoring goals and everything looked much better. And at the moment he's missing those chances because he's getting chances, but he's just missing them. So everything looks much worse. Let's be honest. Let's hope he improve. I mean, if he scores today, great. I hope he scores. But going off the last few games, I think that's very difficult. Lester saying, a bit late to the party, but in the fantasy league, which group am I enjoying? Good afternoon, lads. By the way, you need to join the R group. If you message me on Twitter on the DM, I will send you the group code because I don't have the group code right in front of me. But if you DM me on Twitter, I will give you the group code. And then Yab is saying, what is my prediction? So yesterday, I think I said 3-1 because I wanted to say 2-0, but then I went for 3-1. I don't know. Looking at that lineup, I think scoring 3 goals is a bit of a stretch. I'm not gonna lie, so I'm going 2-1. Then Yab is saying, when you say you don't see improvement, I don't agree fully. Yes, he's still playing bad, but I see him trying to play 1 or 2 on the edge of the box sometimes. Yeah, but I mean, that's I'm not gonna how will I put it? I'm not gonna upload or hype up. I'm not saying you're hyping it up, but I'm not gonna over appreciate the simple basic stuff. Because he does so many wrong things. His positioning the last few games also, like, um, he needs to turn it around. I don't know at the moment. I don't know where he's playing. Like when he's on the field, sometimes it looks like a bit of a struggle to watch him. The same goes for Betancourt. It's not just McKennie. It's both of them, to be honest. But let's see today. It's a big test today because again he's getting minutes. He's getting game time from Allegri. So he needs to show it. Mohamed said, I think Van de Beek is more important than Chomini because we need an offensive midfielder more than a defensive one. Because an offensive one like Van de Beek can help the attack a lot, which we are lacking. I think moving Locatelli more offensively will help, or will also help. Then Chomini can also play as an 8. I don't think it's not his main position, but he can do that. I've always said I want a proper defensive midfielder, like a real one, like a real defensive midfielder. But also it depends on what Allegri wants, because now he has Arthur back and he wants a player like Witzel. So I don't know. I don't think he fancies a player like Van de Beek. I know Julian likes Van de Beek. To be honest, I don't think Allegri wants Van de Beek, and then bringing in a player a coach doesn't want. It makes no sense because that's now happening with Van de Beek at United. Oli doesn't like him, and he's not playing for 2 seasons. So, yeah, Stephanie say ciao. Ciao, Stephanie. Harry is saying, do you think Kaya should have started today? No, I don't think he should have started. Why? Because Morata is just back from injury and he needs to get his confidence up. He hasn't scored in a few games, and I think he needs to go on the score sheet today to get his confidence up, which he is, like, he's missing at the moment. He's just coming back from injury, but still, I think him getting his confidence back up will be very important. So that's why I think he should be playing today. But I think Kyle should get a good portion of the minutes. I don't think he's gonna get it, but I hope he's gonna get that. Also because Dybala cannot play 90 minutes, so I expect like normally you expect Kyle to come in and get some minutes, but it's Allegri, so you never know. You can just move Chiesa up front and bring in Arthur and move Rabiot to the left, something like that. So let's see how that's gonna work. Yeah, I was saying I want Dybala to score a free kick today, or I want us to score from a corner. Yeah, I agree on both of them. Like it seems to be ages since the last time we scored on a free kick, and corners we're not good on set pieces. We usually take them short and we end up with the ball at Chesney or with the leg passing it back. Like we are very bad on set pieces. At the start of the season, we were even bad at defending set pieces. So I don't know what's that all about. Then Stephanie is saying McKennie, just like what everyone's saying, he's doing so many sophisticated moves. He needs to chill out. Basic passes are better than losing possession. I agree fully with Stephanie on that point. Like McKennie needs to keep it simple, because if he's going to try to do the fancy things, it will look very awful. Like he cannot do that. But again, if he keeps it simple, then he adds very little to the team in that position, in my opinion. That's why I'm a bit surprised he's playing again. Again, if he starts scoring goal, I will shut up my mouth. I will not talk about McKennie anymore, because he's doing what he was doing last season, what he should be doing, in my opinion, what Allegri expect him to do, because he said that in preseason that he expect goals from him, and he needs to start getting goals, because he gets in very good goal scoring positions. It's just at the moment he's not taking them. So let's see. Yeah, I was saying I'm going outside of the box with my prediction. I'm predicting we are going to score 3 or more goals. Yeah, I did. I predicted 3 goals, but after looking at the lineup, I don't think we're getting 3. I will be happy if we get 2. To be honest, I will be happy if we just win the game, because we just need to make up ground. Like Milan are not going away; they're winning and winning. Napoli have an easy, like, you need to keep pace if you want to have any sort of hope or chance going forward. Yeah, I'm saying the last set piece goal was the leg with Spezia. It came from a corner, a scrappy one though. Yeah, it happens. Like it's not that it's never gonna happen, but it's not like we're very dangerous on set pieces. It's not one of our strengths. So let's be honest. But I think that's never been one of our strengths the last 10 years. Like even under Conte, we were not a set piece team. We're not that team, which is weird when you have Delict, Bonucci, even Chiellini's sometimes playing. Yeah, Ronaldo the last 3 seasons. So it's a bit weird that we are a bit crap on set pieces. But yeah, let me check if something happened. Um, no news. I was waiting, um, maybe an interview from a player or something like that, but no. Um, Let me see. No, nothing. So yeah, um, let me see in Sassuolo's lineup because I saw a glimpse of it, but I've not deeped it that much. Let me see. Sassuolo are playing. So Sassuolo playing Consigli, like we know, Mulder, Ayan, Ferrari, Rogerio, ex Juve, or youth, in the youth systems, and Fratesi, Lopez, Berardi, Raspadori, Traore, and Defrel. So, I mean, it's not gonna be a walkover in my opinion. If you look at that front four, basically Traore, Raspadori, Berardi, Defrel, like there's quality in that team. Like they can cause any team problem, but in the overall, like over 90 minutes, you should be beating them. So let's be real about that. But they will cause us some problems. Um, Mohamed saying we need a left back so bad because the Shilio, I don't think he can be consistent a lot, and left and a lot left does help a lot. Do you have someone in mind? I don't have someone really in mind at the moment. I agree with the Shilio. I think he can have some great performances and then he can have some awful performances. At the moment, he's in the category of having great performances. So let's hope he can do it again today. That would be great. Um, that's another option because we need options. We don't. It's not like we are blessed with many good left and right backs. So if he's doing good until the end of the season, that's positive for us. What do you think about Rabiot's new role under Allegri? That's sort of a left midfielder, left winger role. I don't like it. It's what it is. I don't think he's very effective. Like, also because Rabiot, I mean, I see why Allegri, Pirlo, and all the coaches say he has the qualities, but like he shows it once every 6-7 games. That's not good enough. Like it's not with his qualities, and he has a great also excuse me shot on him, and he doesn't take shots. It's very frustrating to watch Rabiot play football at the moment. And then on the left, I'm not a big fan of him. I don't think anyone is really a big fan of Rabiot on the left. So yeah, Stephanie saying at least from Spezia though Allegri worked hard on defense. Now we're not letting 3-4 goals going through, but now we need to. Yeah, and that's what me and Julian will be saying like since 2 weeks now. I understand why Allegri went back to the basics because we didn't have any basics for the last 2 seasons basically, and that's great. We are very hard to beat at the moment, but now you need to improve going forward. Like you need to do more with the players you have. You need to do something more because in my opinion if you keep this up it's not sustainable. Like you will run into a wall at some point. So you need to improve that starting with today. Julian says Kamaka gets bent. Yeah, I don't know why he's not starting. I'm not gonna lie because he was expected to start. Yab is saying we won't have to worry about an aerial threat because Sassuolo's front three are poor in the air, so the defense will have to focus on. Yeah, they're ball playing forwards like Defrel, Berardi, Raspadori. They're not not physical guys who are gonna battle it out in the air. That's for sure. But they're very good. Like it's a very technical front 3-4. Also, Defrel on his day can be a pain in the ass. So I don't think it's gonna be a walkover, but we need a win. We need a comfortable win. because on Sunday is Verona, on Saturday, excuse me, is Verona away, and I said it many times, I hate to play Verona away. I don't know why. I just don't go. I don't like playing Verona away from home. It's always a messy game. It's always uh, it seems always like a hard fought battle. Like we're playing, I don't know, an amazing team. Um, so it's very strange. So that's why we need to win. We need to win again. Um, so yeah. Let me see. If there are more comments, let me check. Oh, Mo was saying, I hope Allegri doesn't mess Chiesa's form by wanting him to defend a lot because he needs to up front most of the time and uses energy up front to score and improve. That's also something I think Julian touched on a few days ago. Uh, I think Chiesa is a player that needs to get a more bit of a free role. I'm not saying not defend, but I think he's on his best if he's just a bit free and he can do not what he wants, but like he can pick up more positions, like he can interchange and stuff like that. Um, at the moment, I think he is stuck on that wing. Like he will need to defend. Like he will need to track back. Let's hope he, like for me the priority is winning and scoring goal, creating chances, getting Morata on the score sheet, and even Chiesa, to be honest, because it's a bit missing the last few games. So that would be amazing if both of them get on the score sheet, gets their confidence up a bit, or even assisting. Like having assists is also great for Chiesa. Um, but let's see. Marco saying we must take the game today on our hands and not let Sassuolo give. Yeah, that's what I said to Julian yesterday. I expect us to go full like full intensity from the first minute. Just not give the ball away and just not play the ball around for 50 minutes, seeing how Sassuolo come at you. You're playing at home against Sassuolo. You need to create more. You need to score. I expect the team. I want the team to go for it from the first whistle. Just and for once, close it. Not for once, but since I don't know how many weeks, close out a game basically in the first half. That would be great. Again, I don't think we're gonna do that. I think we're just gonna basically play the waiting game again and just see and wait for one player to break the deadlock and then go from there. That's what I'm expected today. I hope I'm wrong. I hope we just go for it from the first minute, but let's see. Yava saying, I really think we have the players to play 3-5-2 or 4-2-3-1. What do you think, Ale? Um, Allegri said he's playing 3-5-2 when the Lake learns how to play in a 3 at the back, which I find very strange because he's done that before with the Netherlands, even with Ajax a few games. So I am a bit confused when he says that because he wants to play Danilo in a back 3 and not the Lake. So I'm a bit confused why he's saying that. Um, but I think we can play 3-5-2. I don't want us to play 3-5-2, but I think we can do that. 4-2-3-1. That's depending on how Arthur will develop, in my opinion. Playing that too. And let's see. That's why I was hoping or expecting Arthur to play today. He's not. I'm a bit surprised. I'm a bit disappointed also because I want to see him. I want to see what he can do under Allegri. Because we need squad. We just need decent midfielders at the moment. I've seen enough of Betancourt, Rabiot, McKennie. So, yeah. Andrew Finn saying he did track back last year, but he's definitely doing it more this year. Yeah, I agree. Like you always need to track back. Like even Morata tracks back. I'm not saying track back and play alongside De Ligt and Bonucci, but you need to track back. Like it's football. You cannot just stay up top. Like you're gonna lose the games. It's happening with PSG. They're struggling because they play so many attackers. It's very difficult for like if one player doesn't run back, holes are being created. Like and if the second one decides not to track back, it's gonna be messy. So yeah, just in the chat, time to get back the 3 points from Carnevali. I don't know. He's on the beach, so he's drunk. I'm not gonna read out his comments. Is Arthur not fit enough to start? That's what I was asking myself. Can he not start 60 minutes and then you can sub him off? I don't know. Basic. Apparently he cannot, or Allegri thinks he cannot. I'm a bit disappointed. Like I was expecting him to start, also because I want to see what he can bring to the team. Um, so yeah, let's see. It's Rabiot. Uh, Moment saying Allegri needs to trust Kulusevski more because the only way he can prove is a potential improve is not making him start games or playing. Yeah, I've said that before. I've said that many times. Like I know it's frustrating to see Kulusevski play, but if you want to make it work or even sell him in the summer, you need to give him some minutes. Like he needs to develop, and he doesn't need to play 50 minutes, then being benched, and then start the game but just man mark Brozovic. So he puts him for as a forward, but he needs to drop back and man mark Brozovic. Like uh, that's that's a bullshit job you're giving a forward. I'm not gonna lie, even a young player, like it's not fun. Because I saw many people going after Kulusevski after an Inter game, but he was man marking Brozovic. Like, what do you expect? Like, he did what he had to do. Credit to him. Like, he did it. He did it very good, to be honest. But if you need to man mark a midfielder as a forward, then yeah, going forward you're doing nothing. Like, that's the reality. Um, so, but I agree, he needs to play. Uh, let's see. Justin says he's not drunk, but yeah, he will be. Yeah, I was saying, in my opinion, Kulusevski needs to get more chances than the Shilio Mikani because he's talented youngster who needs playing time to develop. Yeah, that's what I said a few minutes ago. I think he needs to play more. Again, it's frustrating to watch Kulusevski play. I agree with that. I get frustrated watching Kulusevski play. Um, but I mean, if you're not gonna play him, then it's better just to move on in January, in my opinion, and pick up the money if you get some. Because if you're gonna give him 10 minutes, then a start, and you sub him off at 60 minutes, or you let him track back for 90 minutes, like his value will also drop. Like because like let's be real, his numbers will go down, and he showcases nothing of his going forward potential. So yeah. Let me see the comments. Just like Gabi was asked to Mark Ferrati. Yeah, I mean, um, I understand the assignment he got, but like, he finally gets a start. Like, finally, he gets another start, and you ask him to Mark Brozovic. Like, it's not fun. Like for a player that wants to prove himself by scoring goals, assisting, or creating, and he needs Mark Brozovic. Like, it's not gonna help. Dejan one bit. Like it's just not. Mohamed is saying if Ravella keeps up the good form, he's having. Wait. Oh, I can bring them up. I forgot. If Ravella keeps up the good form, he's having. He's having. There's no reason to put money on Chouameni and put the money somewhere else. You need like an offensive midfielder, and that's what I said many times. Like if again, Chouameni is at the moment is much better than Rovella. I'm not even going to entertain that discussion that he's not, because he is better than Rovella at the moment. But if Rovella keeps growing, even yesterday, he didn't have the best of games, but he wasn't awful. The rest of his team look embarrassing. So let's put that down. But I agree. If Rovella keeps improving like that, just keep Rovella, and because we need to fill in many holes. Like Deschilio's out, Bernadeschi's out, Ramsey might leave, Mikani might leave. What are you going to do with Morata? Are you going to get Vlahovic? So we have a second goalkeeper. So we have many holes to fill. Like, and we don't have much money. So you need to be very smart with the money you are like that's at your disposal, which is it's not a lot. I know Julian thinks we have a lot of money, but we don't have a lot of money. Like I think people will be in for a surprise in the summer, expecting us to go for Vlahovic and Chomeni and I don't know who. We don't have that money. So again, it can change if we, I'm not saying we win the Champions League, but if you go that far and you even win the Scudetto, like prize money can change everything. But going off what we are seeing now, I think nobody expects us to win the Champions League. I think many don't even expect us to win the Scudetto. So yeah. Mr. Dax, long time since I've been here. I'll be joining lives once I'm settled at my new country. Sorry for not joining. That's okay. Um, Glad to have you now. Like, which country are you moving, by the way? Oh, Justin asked that. Moment, what do you think we will get in January transfer market? I don't know. I think we will get a midfielder. I think Romeo said it today. That Allegri likes Witzel. I understand why he likes Witzel, but it doesn't make sense. Like, uh, I think his contract ends in the summer, so you will need to pay with Dortmund some money, because why would he let Witzel go mid-season? That doesn't make sense for them. But people forget he's on almost 8 million euros at Dortmund, because he came from China, and Dortmund is paying a lot of money to Witzel. I think not many people know that. So again, he's not injury prone, but he had a big injury. He's getting older. It's a no for me. Like, I always say, you need to give a manager what he wants, but like there's a limit, and the limit is getting Witzel. I understand why he wants Witzel, but just go for a younger profile. Like, even 27 is okay. But he's also come from a big injury. Again, props to him for recovering that quick, because what he did was amazing. I've never seen someone recover that quickly from that type of injury yet. We will go on for 3 more minutes, and then I'm gonna put on the game. Julian say that I told Witzel is the older version of Chomini. Yeah, but you don't understand sarcasm. He's not. Mr. Dax, Spain for 2 months. Great. So yeah, if there are no other questions, I will wrap it up now, and just get the TV on and the game on. I'm hoping for an easy win, not easy win, just a comfortable win without any headaches. Because last season every game was a headache. Even at the start of the season, every game was a headache. So hopefully we move on from that. Guys, after the game, I'm going to do my match reaction at 4:45. Julian is gonna be he's gonna be doing the live, and the player ratings will drop after that. And tomorrow at, I would say, 3 p.m. my time, so that will be 9 a.m. for many. I will do a live, I think. Daily videos coming up also. Justin saying prediction. I said 3-1 yesterday. I will go with 2-1 now after seeing the lineups. Stephanie saying thanks for the updates. You're welcome. That's why we are here. So yeah, everybody enjoy the game. Hopefully we get a win, and then we will see you in a few hours. Ciao.